Hey, what is going on guys? Q.U.B.E here, and today I'm going to do a game review on the game Q.U.B.E 2. So there are no spoilers in this video, so you can enjoy it as much as you want and be stress free. So now, let's jump into the video. Alright, now let's talk a bit about the story of the game. A little disclaimer though, I've never played the first Q.U.B.E, so I might miss a bit of the lore of this series, but I can tell you what I got from this game though. Okay, so first of all, this game is a puzzle game that lets you travel through various levels, more complicated than the previous one. So first, you crash your little spaceship on a planet that your corporation is already working on and researching because there's like something wrong with this planet and they want to discover what it is. So you are a scientist named Amelia Cross that crashed onto the planet, but she doesn't remember anything of what she did on the planet. When she wakes up, she had some weird armbands that can control some of the cubes on the planet. So the armband changes color to blue, orange, and green. So the first one, the blue color, can make you jump on the cube that you just put it on, and you can fly very high. The orange one makes you create a platform that you can extend and retract. The green one lets you create a cube that drops down from where you placed the green color. So at first, the levels are quite simple, as you only have two colors, the blue and the orange. But as you move deeper into the planet, you discover that not only people have died on the planet, but that the planet might be alive too. So further into the game, the planet starts, talking to you and warning you that the corporation that you're working with might not be the friendliest corporation of all. So because I don't want to spoil the game for you, I'm gonna stop talking about the story for now and let you enjoy the ending of the game if you decide to play by yourself. Alright, now let's jump into the gameplay aspect of this game. So this game is a first-person perspective puzzle game. So the thing that I like the most about this game, the gameplay, was the simple game mechanics when you use a color to change the white cubes into whatever color you need to solve the puzzle. What I loved about the game too is that you don't need a tutorial or a complex explanation to know how the cubes work and what do you need to do to solve the level. So the thing that could be used some work though is that there's not a lot of new mechanics. After a while it gets kind of stale and the levels are a bit repetitive, but I think the originality of the game can make up for it in my opinion. So I would give the gameplay a 3.5 out of 5. And now let's talk about the graphics, the part that everyone loves to talk about. So the graphics of this game are quite beautiful, and I think the lighting is very good. Like, it really impressed me the first time that I opened up the game and I saw, the lighting of the game. Although they're pretty basic with like nothing really special, I particularly enjoyed the glitch effect on the screen when you meet a new statue, I don't know how to say this name, statue. But overall the graphics are kind of realistic, but I think it misses a little something special that could differentiate this game from other games. So for all these reasons, I would give the graphics a 4 out of 5, which is pretty good in my opinion. And now for my golden bowl of the video, let's talk about the storyline of the game. So my golden bowl, as you already know, is my little special mention from the aspect that I enjoyed the most about the game, and for Q.U.B.E 2 it's the storyline. So the storyline is really what kept me playing this game. The story is not something you see like every day, like a survival zombie or battle royale kind of thing. The plot about the planet being alive is really something that is pretty new and an original concept. The thing though that frustrated me a little bit is the ending. I think the ending is kind of predictable and not really fulfilling in my opinion. But I have to give it a little extra point for the originality though. I'm not gonna explain the ending for you because I don't want to spoil it to you. So you'd have to play to, give it really a try. So I would give a 4.5 out of 5 for the storyline. I would give it a 5 if the ending was a little more satisfying and not predictable as such. And now I want to talk about the length of the game. So this game, it's not long enough for my taste, because I finished the game in about like 5 hours, but even though it's not very long, I think it's a good length for a puzzle game. I think if the game had to be longer than that, the game would have to be repetitive and you would have to introduce new mechanics to, you know, keep me going from playing the game. So like I said before, the length is perfect for a puzzle game to keep it interesting and wanting me to play more. So for the length, I would give this game a 3.5 out of 5. And now the final part of my analysis of this game, the parts that everyone wants to know, the price of the game. So the game is currently priced at $28.99 Canadian dollars. For the quality of the graphics and the storyline, I think the price is in range for these kind of games. If we take into the consideration the length of the game and the overall experience that you get, I would say that it is a bit overpriced in my opinion. For the price, I would give it a 3 out of 5. So to conclude this little review, I would say that I love the storyline and the graphics of the game. The puzzles are really original and the length could be a little bit longer with a bit of new mechanics to really keep it interesting. The price is a bit high for the experience that you are getting, so I would recommend to wait for a sale to get it. So, the question that everyone wants to know, is it a buy it or a leave it? Drum roll please. It is a buy it for me, but only if you love puzzles game and you don't mind having some little cooldown time with no non-stop action, so like there's no non-stop action. I would recommend at least a 50% discount though if you really want to have it worth your money. Alright, so that was my game review for the game Q.U.B.E 2. Keep in mind that this game is reviewed based on what I like, on my opinions. If you don't agree with me, tell me in the comments, I would like to talk to you about it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you later. Bye bye.